Is it yes or is it no? Should I stay and be happy, dear, or should I go? If this is so, I'll be forever loving you. Does your heart beat like mine? Don't you sometimes think that you've had too much wine? If this is so, I'll be forever loving you. When you're near, everything is so sweet. When you're gone, I feel like I'm in need. When you smile, I feel so good. Should I stay and be happy, dear, or should I go? If this is so, I'll be forever loving you. When you're near, everything is so sweet. When you're gone, I feel like I'm in need. When you smile, I feel so good. Oh, is it yes or is it no? Do you love me, dear, or won't you tell me so? If this is so, I'll be forever loving you. WGCI. Hey! Red hot, red hot, red hot, well, if you're over in Chicago, Jack, and you want to get yourself a real bar snack, for an extra buck, and then you can rack 'em back on the red hot French fries and chili mac. So eating in a joint in comes a cat, dressed to a T and sharp as a tack. Don't be surprised if you hear him holler, Jack. Red hot French fries and chili mac. I had my vacation in Southwest PA, had to catch a plane right back. Went all over town, looked at everything, but I couldn't find my red hots and chili mac. Oh, when my girl says she wants to eat, she talks about a chicken shack. I said, oh, wake up, swell, we can. I want a red hot French fries and chili mac. Oh, when I'm on a liner, oh, riding on a diner, just before I hit the sack. Oh, I asked the Lord above, send me what I love, red hot French fries and chili mac. Down on the Gulf of Mexico, where all the senoritas and the cool cats go, you can bet your life they've got to come back for those red hot French fries and chili mac. Young or old, or rich or poor, that they forget their high class, come right down to my class. For those red hot French fries and chili mac. Right on from a movie, but any kind of movie, carousing in my Cadillac. This ain't no crack, it's a natural fact. I gotta have my snack, or I blow my stack for red hot French fries and chili mac. Ooh, red hot French fries and chili mac. Ooh, red hot French fries and chili mac.
The Moroccos, one of my favorite groups, along with the Eldorados, another one of my favorite groups, and the Red Hots and Chili Mac, the Eldorados, doing I'll Be Forever Loving You. Hello to everybody. One of our brothers at the reunion came all the way from Japan. I didn't catch his name, but and he wasn't in my particular class, but he was obviously working and living in Japan. Came all the way from Japan, and they gave him a prize for being the person that came the longest distance. And Marvin Coleman Reed said that this will help you get back to Japan. And he took it out of an envelope, big thick envelope. You know what it was? A tricycle wheel. It was. Made in Japan. They did made in Japan. That's right. These are some crazy things. We had a lot of fun. The Hirsch High School class of 19, whatever it was, yay. 25th year reunion gets a round of applause and a yay, because that's the way it was. Now, I know that some of the people who are at the reunion are up drinking real hard, serious liquor and acting crazy and doing all those things that we used to do that our mother and father told us not to do until we were old enough to do, and we are, and they are. So we're going to play a couple of songs for those who even married. There are a lot of people who were in our school who married each other and are still together. The longest person married, I think, in that combination of people was 27 years they were married, both from Hirsch. So we got a couple of records to play for a couple of folks like that. Real soon here at WGCI. You remember Etta James, don't you? 5918120 gets you Etta James' greatest hits as we give away the best music of your life, including At Last, Waiting for Charlie to Come Home, and All I Could Do Was Cry. Lucky caller wins at WGCI.
When you're tired of burgers and chicken too, you don't want ribs, what should you do? Let's go to Bonanza. Bonanza. A steak that's great. Let's go try Bonanza. Fresh casting, seafood, lobster, and shrimp. So let's go to Bonanza.
Due to popular demand, steak and all the shrimp you can eat has returned to Bonanza at 53rd and Cottage Grove.
That's good, miss. I'll have steak and 442 shrimp, please.
You can't eat that much.
Wanna bet?
Yes, it's steak and all the shrimp you can eat, plus the fresh-tastic salad bar and free refills on coffee, tea, or pop for only $7.99.
Miss, I'll have steak and 78 pounds of shrimp, please.
Let's go to Bonanza.
Bring the whole family for the best deal in town at the Bonanza Steakhouse and Family Restaurant at 53rd and Cottage Grove.
Let's go to Bonanza.
Miss, I'll have steak and 26 gallons of shrimp, please.
Sorry, no people bags.
Bow wow.
And now, do we have any questions on why you should use Donnie's Super Curl? Yes.
When Carefree Curl, Luster Curl, California Curl, and TCB Curl has given me satisfaction, why do I need to buy Donnie's Super Curl?
Super Curl is easier to use than all leading professional curls on the market today.
Well, does it take a long time?
Super Curl requires less time. Super Curl does not require expensive, unnecessary processing products. Super Curl requires no separate booster.
Well, do I have to use a dryer?
Super Curl needs no hair dryer, and it's easier and quicker to use. Super Curl requires only 3 steps. First, shampoo. Second, pre-straightener and curl. And third, to neutralize. Super Curl is simple. You only need one strength. Donnie's Super Curl comes to you from Rejuvenation Research.
We make believers, this is true. Make us prove it to you.
Come on down to the new Jarrell Pontiac Toyota for our new introductory sale. Jarrell Pontiac, 7600 South Stony Island, has big discounts on Toyotas and Pontiacs, up to a $2,000 discount on selected Pontiacs. Stop by Jarrell Pontiac, 7600 South Stony Island now for our new introductory sale.
Make a believer out of you.
The new Jarrell Pontiac Toyota, 7600 South Stony Island, we make believers.
Oh, boy, certainly do. Like, I had a winner? Yes, I do. Congratulations to Patricia Montgomery out in Evanston, where the, what was it, Rib Man's Barbecue was? Yeah. She won the Etta James album. We're going to play All I Could Do Was Cry in just a little while. Hello to everybody from New York City listening in, and to Iris and Pat who are in tune. Well, boy, there's a, you have to use, how'd it go there, bro? All right. There was a lady there that I remember walking home one time from some party, you know, and it was just about time to leave, you know. And just as we were about to put our arms around each other and say goodnight in a very close, rather lip service way, the porch light came on. No good. No good. You ever have that happen? It really is embarrassing, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I tell you, there are a lot of guys that just won't admit it. There are a lot of us that made exits out of back doors while in high school. We did because the folks were coming home in the front, and we was going out the home in the back. Yes, sir. For those of you who have ever done such, I'd like to play this for you by the Dells at WGCI.
Oh, 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 why do you have to go? The night is still young yet. And darling, I'd like to know if our love is real anymore. Why do you feel this way? The night is still young yet. You know I'm at your command. Won't you give me a chance? We have had lots of quarrels, and tomorrow would only bring sorrow. That's why I love you so. Believe me, you should know why you have to go. The night is still young yet. And darling, I want to know if our love is real anymore. Why do you feel this way? The night is still young yet. And darling, I'd like to know if our love is real anymore.
One 107.5 FM and AM 1390 is WGCI Chicago.
I heard church bells ringing. I heard a choir singing. I saw my love walk down the aisle on her finger. He plays three. Oh, I saw them holding hands. She was standing there with my man. I heard them promise till death do us part. Each word was a pain in my heart. All I could do was cry. All I could do was cry. I was losing the man that I loved, and all I could do was cry. And now the wedding is over. Rice has been thrown over their heads. For them, life has just
feel sad in me. All I can do was cry. All I can do was cry. I was losing the man that I love, and all I could do was cry.
This is the best music of your life.
Gee whiz, look at his eyes. Gee whiz, how they hypnotize. He's got everything a girl could want. Man, oh man, what a gee whiz, he's all the joy. Gee whiz, I could find in a boy. He's awful nice, it's paradise. I hope I'm not his I hope our love will grow and grow. 'Cause gee whiz, I love that guy. Gee whiz, my, oh my. There are things we could do. I could say I love you, but all I can say is gee whiz.
Mother, son, what's the matter? I hope you're feeling a little better. Call yourself my only bell. Didn't try to steal my girl. Mother, son, don't run from me.
The Debonaires and Mother-Son for Victor Trice. We haven't seen him in a while. And didn't see him at the reunion. This is Little Richard.
He claimed he had the misery, but he having a lot of fun. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah. Well, long tall Sally, she's the biggest piece of guy. Everything that Uncle John need. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah. Well, the song Uncle John with bald head Sally. He saw Aunt Mary coming and he ducked back in the alley. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah. Well, long tall Sally, she's Bill's speechy guy. Everything that Uncle John need, oh baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah. Well, I saw Uncle John with bald head Sally. He saw Aunt Mary coming and he ducked back in the alley, oh baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Woo, have some fun tonight. Everything's alright. Have some fun. Have me some fun tonight.
Doo-wop.
I love you, baby, and I want you to be my girl. Well, come on, baby, let's go downtown. Rock, jump, kid around. I love you, baby, and I want you to be my girl. Well, come on, baby, I love you so. I'll never let you go. Come on, baby, will you treat me nice? Please don't put my love on ice. I love you, baby, and I want you to be my girl. Come on, take me by the hand. Tell me I'm your lover man. We'll have fun
Philip Church and D. Clark in the background making noises, and a lot of other good Chicago musicians. That's You Can't Sit Down, Part 2. Oh, well, wow. So how did the reunion turn out after I had to leave?
Real nice, real nice.
Yeah? What were they doing?
We did the peppermint twist.
Uh-huh.
Did a couple of slow ones.
Did you play the Win? I didn't get a chance to play the...
I was going to play that, and Can I Come Over Tonight?
Yeah, you know, I got Can I Come Over Tonight, and I'm looking for it. But, well, I imagine there are some of those people that are in some of the suites at the Hyatt Regency, you know, with the radio on, going, hey, Larry.
A couple of them got lost.
Huh?
A couple of them got lost where it was going to be.
Couldn't, oh, yeah, I knew the suite number for the main one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm sure there was a lot of hall hunting, as we would call it, yeah.
It was that day.
Yeah. You know, thing about reunions sometimes is the fact that ladies who have wanted to say something to men for a long time finally wait until 20 years plus later to get the nerve. By then they've gone through 2 or 3 marriages, 2 or 3 kids, you know. And finally they've come into this new woman status, you know, and they can stand up and say, hey, you, come here. I just hit something and something started buzzing. Stop. Okay. I saw evidence of that tonight. A couple of ladies, because the brother talked to me. He said, man, you know, I used to, and she didn't have time or day for me. But I walked in and she was all in my face and things. And that happens. Time changes, you know, time changes things. Anyway, to those of you who went to the reunion, any reunion, and found that person that you've been looking for and got this story, shame on you. You go to the reunion. You say, I'm gonna say it this time. It doesn't matter. I'm grown. I'm gonna say it, and no matter what they say, I'm just gonna say it. So you walk up to them and you say, hi, how you doing? How you been? Oh, you're looking good. You're looking great. You know what? I used to love you. But, you know, I never said anything to you because I was scared of rejection. And she looks at you, gentlemen, and she says right there, it's like on television, everything else around the room stops. Freeze, you know. It's like the music disappears and you're in total silence except for these words that she says to you. Why didn't you tell me? Do, 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 do.
Together we stand, divided we fall. Together in love, or no love at all. We are united. Together we'll be forever. We'll stay till eternity. This love will stay, yes, and every way from now and days to come. And days to come. in the sky is a token, oh yes, of true love. For the mama seemed like yes, but I'm glad, oh yeah, just to see.
The channels, and the closer you are at WGCI, for those of you whose bodies are in the basement but whose minds are in the gutter. Oh boy, it's this nice thing about class reunions. You get a chance to see, in some cases, some of the people that had already blossomed, you figure, in high school. These were the people who were usually very outgoing, very had a way with words, probably had a car in school, you know, while you were hoofing it. Seemed to be very popular, and just had all the things that maybe you, as not quite an affluent person, did not have. And nothing wrong with that. But in a lot of instances, some of those people, quite honestly, had burned out. You notice? Now, you take somebody in school who was not that way. Not so much laid back as just unsure, no confidence, you know, kind of like no direction. Okay? Possibly a lady, guys, that when it came to on a scale of 1 to 10, you did a 4, 4.5, you know. Well, boy, when you go to your 20th year reunion, sister has got her hair done different. She is slim, trim, has gotten herself a good job, drives a big car, has all the confidence in the world, and she says, hey, what's happening? And you say, hello? You know, and it's that kind of hello, like, I don't know who you are, but I don't want to blow this, so hello? That kind of hello, you know? And she says, you don't remember me? And then she drops a name on you, and you go, oh, yeah, I remember. Like you were buddy, chum, woo-woo, you know? And I saw a couple of ladies like that. And I said that I was going to play a record for Carol Anthony, who was a lady that used to live on 79th in St. Lawrence. Nice lady. And I had some eyes on Carol. I was watching her. And I was right. Tough lady. Just nice, and still has her own kind of silent way of looking at things. But she'll be in the middle of a situation and just take a viewpoint, you know, just... And she's cool. But there's another lady sitting at her table that I used to go with, and I've spoken about her on the air. Her name is, her nickname is Fizzle, F-I-Z-Z-L-E, Fizzle. Fizzle never did fizzle out. Fizzle was always effervescent and full of fun. And she's called me a couple of times, and we talked. She is just a darling. So I said, Fizzle, I'm going to play your record, Nolan Strong and the Diablos, here at WGCI. Her real name is Dolores. So here's Nolan and the boys with You're the Only Girl, Dolores, for me. Oh.
You said you love me, and with me you wanna be, but I laughed in your face and walked away so carefree, not knowing someday that I'd have to say, you're the only girl, Dolores, for me. Now that you're leaving, I realize that I was wrong. Now that you're leaving, I feel so all alone. Give me a chance to save this romance. You're the only girl, Dolores, for me. I still remember how I laughed in your face. I walked away with my head in the air. I had too much pride to turn around and let you see the tears in my eyes. Come, let me hold you and feel you so near. Come, let me kiss you to see just how it feels. These are a few things that would make my heart sing. You're the only girl, Dolores, for me. I still remember how I laughed in your face and walked away with my head in the air. I had too much pride to turn around and let you see the tears in my eyes. Come, let me hold you and feel you so near. Come, let me kiss you to see just how me. You're the only girl belonging for me. You're the only girl belonging for me. You're the only girl belonging for me. You're the only girl for me.
Nolan Strong and the Diablos, and You're the Only Girl, Dolores for me. Then there was Dolores Brown. Oh, he used to live on 74th and Everhart. Anyway, I just have to go through this every now and then. Bear with me. There are some people who are going to make contact tomorrow at Hirsch as we walk through the halls and look in those same classrooms that we used to sit in. Sit in the seats in the auditorium that we used to sing in, our group did. And go in the lunchroom with the famed Hirsch High School rubber burgers. Boy, there's nothing like your high school hamburger, you know. To everybody, I raise my glass wherever it would be, to everybody who ever had any of them big ugly green pickles that they used to have at our school store across the street at Casey's. And I don't know, I couldn't eat them things. Pepper with the peppermint in them, right. But I ask this question again. Those of you who ever ate those pickles, did you ever look at the solution that those pickles were in at the bottom of that big jar? There were life forms not known to man at the bottom of that pickle jar. Little green ugly things swimming around, had no names, but they were there. Oh, boy, Casey's school store at the corner of 78th and Drexel. Yeah. Well, see, I missed Francine Yeager. I didn't see her tonight. And Maxine Fleming. And a couple of other people that I would like to have seen there. But anyway, to those of you who went to the Hirsch High School reunion tonight, all the gentlemen, if you're with one of those ladies who was there, look her in the eyes and say, and remember when you said these words to her.
Can I come over tonight? Darling, let me come over tonight. Please don't say it's too late, oh darling, I can't wait to see you again. Oh, please let me kiss you tonight. Darling, let me kiss you tonight.
So listen goodbye, baby, diamond ring. If that diamond ring don't shine, he's gonna take it to a private eye. If that private eye can't see, he better not take the ring from me. Oh, dearly caught a nanny goat to make a pretty baby a Sunday coat. Oh, dearly caught a bell cat to make a pretty baby a Sunday hat. Bo diddly, have you heard? My pretty baby said she was a bird. I'm walking, here's the thing I'm talking. By you and me, I'm hoping that you come back to me. I'm lonely, as I can be. I'm waiting for your company. I'm hoping that you come back to me. What you gonna do anywhere I run dry? You gonna run away and hide? I'm gonna run right by your side. For you, pretty baby, I even die. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking. But you and me, I'm hoping that you come back to me. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking. But you and me, I'm hoping that you come back to me. I'm lonely, as I could be. I'm waiting for your company. I'm hoping that you come back to me. What you gonna do anywhere I run dry? You gonna sit right down and cry? What you gonna do when I see my body? All you gonna do is dry your eye. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking. But you and me, I'm hoping that you come back to me.
That's Fats Domino and I'm Walking for everybody who works at the post office, including Verna Phillips, Ernestine Mosiel Kyles, Geraldine Tang, somebody named Kimbrel, and Donna, all at the Lockbox 80 crew at the post office.
I met a little girl, she's a crazy baby, the sweetest in the world. She's my crazy baby. I asked her for a dance, she said, crazy baby. She put me in a trance, she's a crazy baby. And when she rock and roll, she steal your heart and soul. She's a crazy, crazy baby. Well, let's go for a ride, she said, crazy baby. Let's cuddle side by side, she said, crazy baby. Well, how you like my car, she said, crazy baby. It's shining like a star, ain't it? Crazy baby. We broke down on the hill, the moon was standing still. She said, crazy baby. Well, everything is crazy when I'm with my baby. Yes, she's all I need. Across my heart and love her, there's no one above her. Oh yes, indeed, she's just my speed. Well, how you like my style? She said, crazy baby. Well, let's go to the house. She said, crazy baby. We're gonna settle down. She said, crazy baby. On the edge of town, ain't it? Crazy baby. Love and driving wild. I know we'll have a child. That's a crazy baby. Well, how you like my style? She said, crazy baby. Well, let's go to the house. She said, crazy baby. We're gonna settle down. She said, crazy baby. On the edge of town, ain't it? Crazy baby. Her love is mighty wild. I know we'll have a child. That's a crazy baby.
You are like the sunshine in the morning, like the moonlight in the evening. All these things you are to me.
Armstrong and the Diablos at WGCI. Is this Charlie?
Yeah.
Also known as Honk, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, this is Richard Pegue at WGCI. You called in earlier, and boy, have I got a record for you.
My man.
Yeah. Hey, it took me a while to find it, but not very long, because we're doing the impressions. It is Senorita, I Love You, and you asked for it, and you're going to get it. Who is this for? Eh?
For both of us, man.
Okay, good. Well, we'll do it for you because it's a WGCI Best Music of Your Life salute to Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions at 107.5 FM and AM 1390.
Very first time, though it is hard to say, still I feel very gay. Senorita, yes, it's you I love. Senorita, still you I'm thinking of. I love you, Senorita. Thrills I get when you hold me tight. I could stay in your loving arms all night, Senorita. I love you more and more, Senorita. You're what my love is for. When I kiss you with all your charms, I sink in your loving arms. Darling, yes, you're my only desire. Baby, doll, you set my heart on fire. Honey, I just don't know what to say. When I see you, I just feel so gay. When I kiss you and your lips close to mine, chills go down my spine. Senorita, I just don't know what to do. Senorita, I just can't stop loving you. Oh, I love you so, Senorita. Senorita, ooh. I'm not a king, just a minstrel. With my songs to you I moan. Though just a minstrel, in life we're so far apart. But royal queen, I see love in your heart. I love you too, Your Majesty. Isn't this really true? These things I ask of you. Oh, Majesty, could you really care for me? Minstrel and queen, a queen with no king. I'm a minstrel so poor, but could this really mean anything? As long as you love me, For when I wanted you, I was so lonely and so blue. For that's what love will do. And darling, I'm so surprised. Oh, when I first realized that you were fooling me. And darling, they say that our love won't grow, but I just want to tell them that they don't know. For as long as you're in love with me, our love will grow wider, deeper than any sea. And of all the things that I want in this whole wide world is just for you to say that you'll be my girl. And wanting you, I'm lonely and blue. I'm so lonely. What love will
It's been a best music of your life. Salute to the Impressions. At WGCI, AM and FM, Your Precious Love. From 1958, this was the follow-up. And Come Back, My Love, written by Roy Hamilton and Clyde Otis. Roy, of course, famous for his singing, Clyde for his songwriting. That does it for the Impressions for tonight. And by the way, something we should mention, the original Old Timers are getting together for a Dusty set tomorrow. That starts at 4 o'clock until 11 in the main ballroom at the South Shore Country Club. kind of a reunion for all of the members of the Dancettes. Something that certain people will know about from WGCI.
Budweiser, your concert connection presents straight from Live Aid, David Ruffin and Eddie Kendricks, Friday, August 2nd at the Park West. If you saw Ruffin and Kendricks on Live Aid, you know they can still put on a dynamic show. So don't wait. Get to Ticketmaster while there are still tickets for David Ruffin and Eddie Kendricks direct from Live Aid. Tickets on sale now at all Ticketmaster ticket centers. Brought to you by Jam and hosted by WGCI. Don't miss James Brown August 9th at the Park West. And remember, this butt's for you.
Shimmy, shimmy, bop. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop. Sitting in a native hut all alone and blue. Sitting in a native hut wondering what to do. Along came a native girl, did a native dance. It was like in paradise, put me in a trance. Going shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop. Joined her in her dancing spree, felt my smile and tingle. Held her tight and close to me, man, I'm glad I'm single. Then she showed me what to do. First I was amazed. Soon I learned a step or two, put me in a daze. Going shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop. You can do the cocoa bop. There's no time to stop. Left the floor and right one back, ring them side by side. A syncopate your last two steps, now you're gonna glide. Keep along the rhythm track, girls, be show 'em how. Now you start to arch your back, man, you got it now. Going shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop. give you if a stranger puts your little heart in danger. If his face resembles mine, when a guy had a mic in a nightclub begins bellowing our key. Don't even mind if suddenly reminds you of me. No matter where you choose to roam, makes no difference who you choose to see. Whenever your head hits that pillow, whatever the hour may be, don't dream of anybody but me. Don't dream of anybody but me. Don't dream of anybody but me. Not him, nor him, me.
The Dells, and their version of Count Basie and Neil Hefti's Little Darling. That's for Jerry Simmons, who has been bugging me for the last 2 months to play that record. This is a good one. And if there's an aftermath to the Southside Media Barbecue that went on tonight at Frank Chapman's house, then Jerry heard that. And you do hear what you want, I hope, on the best music of your life here at WGCI. Just in case you want to pick it up and take it and play it during the week, some of the records that you've heard tonight are gettable, purchasable at Gemini 2 Records, 355 East 47th Street. That's 47th Street, just west of King Drive. Now, you've heard me talk about them, and certainly I would not recommend them if it weren't so. I'd have somebody else do the commercial, because they pay for this. But we're telling you the truth. That's why there's no script, because everything is true. Just walk in and you'll find out. It's the record shop right west of King Drive on the south side of the street. It's Gemini 2 Records, and they're open tomorrow from about 11 o'clock until 5. And normally during the week, they're open from about 10 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock. Gospel, jazz, the stuff that we currently play on the air, and, of course, doo-wops. A lot of the impression songs that you heard tonight, you can get them at Gemini 2 Records, 355 East 47th Street. Ask for Mr. King. He is truly the king of the doo-wops that you can buy, and gospel songs and jazz, too, okay? Gene Ammons, you want him, they got it, okay? Jimmy Smith, you want him, they got it. Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday, Louis Armstrong, you want it, they got it. They're at Gemini 2 Records, 355 East 47th Street. That's going to do it for us on the Trario portion of the show. Those of you on AM will get the delectable Isabel Joseph Johnson. And don't forget, she comes to you live from Robert's 500 room this morning, starting at 6. We continue for another 40 minutes, including Bolero That wonderful, wonderful love song that runs for 15 minutes. And you can get that at Gemini 2 Records, too, because they've got it now. So you can go get that today. We'll play it a little later on right here. So with that, we simply say, keep stepping, Stephen.
WGCI Chicago.
Someday, some way, you'll realize that you've been blind. Yes, darling, you're going to need me again. It's just a matter of time. Go on. Until you reach the end of the line. But I know you'll pass my way again. It's just a matter of time. After I gave you everything I had, you laughed and called me a clown. Remember, in your search for fortune and fame, what goes up must come down. I know. That one day find that my love was a true love. It's just a matter of time.
about you. When you're gone, I get blue. So darling, take care, 'cause I worry about you. I'm home every night, wondering if you're alright. I knew when we met I'd worry about you. You matter to me so much I don't know. My heart's in your hand wherever you go. Whatever you do, bring it on home when you're through. You're mine, don't forget. I worry about you. Girl, I worry about you. I worry about you.
WGCI.
Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own.
Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible said, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Yes, the strong gets more while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Money, you've got lots of crowding round the door.